activities. So let's just, I'll leave those trades go for now, and let's just run through the charts one last time. Same charts that I've been showing in the last two videos. So now gold, we can see the trend and the swing trades in place. Euro, we've got the trend and the swing trades in place. Again, ignore the downward trends or swings if it's showing upward, and vice versa. Ignore the upward trend or trade opportunities if it's showing downward, like, pound Swiss, for example. So trend trade, inception of the trend. If you missed the inception of the trend, you can still get on the train on any one of these swing trade opportunities. Now, obviously not as good, but in some cases, like the swing trade, virtually as good. Okay, so this allows you to be able to combine both power trends and power swings. Aussie, we've got the trend trade, we've got the swing trades as before. Dollar CAD, trend trade there, swing trade, swing trade, swing, swing, swing. Opportunities occurring all the time. This is the trade that we just placed just before. Dollar Swiss, it's been going up for quite some time, but things may have changed. All the rules are in place, okay? The moving averages are crossed over. The trend followers suggesting that the trend is ending and bending the other direction. The RSI is below the 50 line. The MACD has fallen below the 0 line. And the stochastic has crossed over as well. So all in all, looking very positive for an opportunity. And once again, you're only risking a little, but your reward is potentially a lot more than the risk. And it was all dynamically generated for you. You can set your profits and your stops yourself, or you can just leave it to be generated dynamically for you. And the beauty of that is as conditions change, and I'll hear people say again, well, it only works for a certain time, or software will only work, or any system will only work for a certain time until conditions change. Well, that's not entirely correct. The one constant in life is change. And same with trading. You need to change with the market conditions. So, if you're not prepared to put in some effort, the trend profiteer will do the heavy lifting for you. It'll do all of the analysis. It'll provide you it'll identify and alert you to opportunities that are existing in the marketplace. It'll manage your trades for you, but there are, little things that you need to do to be able to improve the probabilities for success, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Dollar yen here, we can see, the trend trades and the swing trades occurring. Okay, so once again, you're ignoring the bear traps. You're ignoring the downward moves. Because why? Because it's overall upward. Okay, so euro didn't occur as a trend trade. Now, that would be because the stochastic at the time, on the end of this bar, we will get a trend trade by the looks of it. So it's a matter of patience with trading. A lot to do with trading is about patience and waiting, stalking a pair that you're interested in, but not necessarily pouncing until the ideal conditions, just like a lion waiting for its prey and stalking it, and not jumping too soon, because of course what's going to happen, they're all going to run off, and lions aren't that fast. Very, very powerful, but they're going to exhaust themselves. So if you could take a lion's mindset there to trading, that would be good, because they do exhibit a lot of patience with their hunting, as opposed to other creatures or predators. So without going on a National Geographic tangent, pound, we can see here the trend trade and the swing trade almost at the same condition, almost at the same time, and then of course swing trades throughout the process. So it is vitally important to be able to have your trade management in place. And I'll just give you a really quick peep. In here, we've got money management, we've got the ability to split orders, we've got compound trading if you choose to, we've got all of our trade settings, including the Goldilocks indicator. We've got the ability to trade conservatively or aggressively. We've got the ability to adjust our higher time frames. Of course, as I mentioned before, you can use the Trend Profiteer system on any time frame. Okay, you've got the ability to change all your swing settings, whether you want to trade Sunday or not. And then, of course, your delayed moves or your stop profits, your stop losses and your take profits, whether they're dynamically generated or whether you're going to enter them yourself. You've got all of the different profit locking, and then you've got all of the uh, trailing methodology, as well as a bunch of other settings, which include the ability to, send your notifications to your mobile device, or have it, maintain it on semi-confirmation mode, or semi-automatic confirmation mode, or have it continue on autonomous mode. So I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'd really love to see you in the webinar starting from today. So just under the video, if you want to click the registration button, you'll be able to register for that workshop. And if you've got any questions, that's a great opportunity. Of course, the main thing is we're going to be able to build a system together, and I'm going to give you a version of this Trend Profiteer system to be able to download and start trading this week whenever you want to trade. But look, thanks very much for sharing this time with me. I'd love to see you in the webinar, and of course, I'd love to see you beyond that and be able to continue to help you with your transformation into a consistently profitable trader. That's what it's all about. So until I see you next, hopefully in the webinar, good trading, live well, and I'll see you soon.